What is gender? This video will take you through understanding gender, and the difference between gender and biological sex. Gender is about how people see women, men, and third genders. Gender is about cultural ideas about which traits are perceived as being feminine or masculine, about behaving and expressing yourself like a woman, a man, both or neither. Examples of gender traits are how people dress and look, their kind of work, and their status in society. These gender characteristics and roles are defined within each culture, and are called gender roles. Gender roles can change when cultural ideas change, as cultures are dynamic. This means that gender roles can differ from culture to culture, and they may change over time. The definition of biological sex is biological differences between individuals, men-women, primarily their reproductive systems. For example, only women can give birth. This cannot change over time and is universal. The definition of gender roles is gender roles are social and cultural differences between men and women. For example, women take care of children. They can change over time and are different across cultures and societies. It is important to differentiate between gender and biological sex. To conclude, gender is dynamic and changes over time, and gender is culturally bound. Biological sex is based on the reproductive aspects of the body, and on chromosome differences. An example of gender roles is that in maternal cultures or times, women are the leaders of their community. Although the distinction between men and women in gender roles are the most common variants, many cultures also distinguish a specific set of roles and characteristics for a third gender. An example of biological sex is that women could give birth, man cannot, or women have two X chromosomes and men have an X and Y chromosome. Biological sex is more difficult to change than, for example, changing a set of clothing or the way your hair is cut. Nevertheless, even in biological characteristics, the distinction between men and women is not always so easy to define. This module will focus on differences and commonalities in gender roles and characteristics as these influence your organization's work and lobby activities.